Hello, my name's Haydunn. I post Pokemon Wi-Fi battles on the internet, and I don't really know why I just introduced myself, but fuck it. Alright, so here's a battle that I had against ThePikawu. It's a pretty quick battle, and yeah. So he's leading off with some black Charizard, and I'm like, oh god! It's a black guy. Everybody get the fuck out of here. So he switches out into his own Sand Slash, and my Sand Job is not afraid of any black guys, so I just go for the Stealth Rocks. I now switch into my Green Dick as he goes for the Rapid Spin and gets rid of my Stealth Rocks. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I just put those up here, man. At least have some common respect and, leave him up there for a while. So he brings in his black guy again, and I just go for the Light Screen, just in case he was a special attacking Charizard, because I knew that guy was going to come back in. Quite frankly, I send back in my my Sand Slash, and I'm just gonna wall him out. He tries to go for the Swords Dance, but it doesn't really work out. Now he sends in lol, and I don't quite know what's funny, huh? The Pikawu, what the fuck is so goddamn funny? So he switches, and he goes into a Carnivine. God, there is just a whole bunch of switching up in here. So I do get my Stealth Rocks up again for the second time. And I do know his Sand Slash is probably going to come in later and get rid of those, but you know what, it is what it is. So now I bring in my Dick Pinch, because I know Dick Pinch has a whole bunch that he can do to this Carnivine guy. I also know he might go for the Grass move. I resist that, and it's going to be a pretty good deal for me. So he predicts my X-Scissor, goes back into a Sand Slash, and what do? I go for the Stone Edge, predicting some sort of Charizard to come in. But of course, he brings in a Sand Slash. I miss anyways, so really it did not matter. But now, I bring in my Salamence. Because I'm really a Magmortar. I tricked yo ass right there, though. Just admit it, I tricked you. So he brings in his lol thing again, and he switches back out, goes into a Nidoking. Wait a second! That is not a Nidoking, that's like a Slowking. You better watch out for this Pikawu guy. He's a pretty sly fellow, he'll trick you. So I go for the Fire Blast, I think that was Life Orbed, and it does a whole shitload, and he decides to switch out now because I do have the Thunderbolt, and since, this is pro, I predicted him to go into something that resists my fire attack, so I go for the fire, no, here's the deal. I predicted him to switch into something that resists an electric attack, so I go for Fire Blast, fucking dominate his Magneton, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm on a roll. So his black guy comes in for like the 31st time this game, and he gets anally dominated by the Stealth Rocks. He goes for the Fire Punch, over-predicting. I just stay in, go for the T-Bolt. And I am just over-predicting this guy to shit, honestly. And that gets rid of his Charizard. So Salamence is pretty much single-handedly smacking this guy's dick all over the place. And then he brings in his Sand Slash. I just go for the Fire Blast because really I could have switched out. But I feel like, whatever, fuck it, and I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast to see how much I can get on this Sand Slash, and it kills it. So I actually knew that I had some sort of chance of killing it, so I was just kind of hoping he wasn't more specially defensive, and he wasn't. So now he brings in a Nidoking. I know I can go for the T-Bolt, and it'll probably kill it, but you know what? What kind of fun would I be if I did that? What kind of guy would I be if I swept his team with a Magmortar? So I go into Asplode, and that is exactly what's going to happen. He switches out because he's afraid like a little puss. And so my Skuntank is gonna take a shit. What the fuck? All over that Carnivine's face. So really, Carnivine wouldn't have done anything in the first place. But it's just cool to get it out of the way. So if I'm correct, I think he has only one Pokemon left. Am I right? No, he's got two. So he brings in lol, and he gets an Intimidate, which kind of it sucks dick, so really it doesn't matter, but it's always nice to have a pincer that isn't, like, intimidated, because yeah, so, God, I go for the close combat, trying to hit the Mawile, but he switches into a Slowking, which is a nice play, because it resists that, and now I'm stuck into close combat, so I have to switch the fuck on out of there. I go into Sharpenis, just in case he wants to go for the Psychic or something, but he just goes for the Slack Off. And I'm like, really, bro? You have to be jacking off in the Pokemon field. Slowking doesn't even have a penis. How the hell are you even doing that? So he switches into Mawile again, predicting the crunch, and I believe I do go for the crunch. I don't know. Do I? Oh, yeah. So I do go for the crunch, and it resists that. So he's got a little dynamic duo between his Slowking and his Mawile here. And so I get a critical hit, which really didn't matter. Would have been able to kill it with a waterfall after that, but I just go for the Aqua Jet to look awesome. And then he sends in his last Pokemon, which is a falsely named Nidoking, and I just go for a crunch that will will it take it out? I don't think so. Nope. What? Yeah, okay. So crunch almost kills this fucking thing, and then he just goes for a surf, and I figure that probably will take me. Nope. Okay, wait. No, it won't take me out. I was tricking you. I was tricking you. It didn't take me out. I go for the crunch, and that is the end of the game. So thank you, ThePikawu, and my fucking phone's ringing, so I have to go answer that. So yeah, see you guys later. Titties.